Yeah, thank you, Vijay. Firstly, I'm not anybody that knows me knows that I'm not one for personalizing issues. And all I was trying to do was suggest to the former Attorney General that he was mouthing off a couple of things, without substantiation. I mean, some of the things he was saying about some criminal activity or whatever. These are I certainly haven't heard about it. If he's heard about it and he's concerned, talk to the Minister for Home Affairs. I mean, we're not in this country just allowing sort of lawlessness. We're all serious about keeping everyone safe in our country, keeping everyone protected. And if he has some facts, please share them, and authorities will deal with it. Getting on TV and postulating on them, it does no one any good. It seems to imply that we didn't care. We all care about the welfare of our people, and so just on record, I just want to correct if there's any perception out there by the former Attorney General and maybe his supporters that we do not care about the welfare of all people in Fiji. Let me tell him right now that we are concerned about everyone in Fiji and we prioritize their safety. Everyone deserves to live in a safe society. And that's the position of the People's Coalition and also the People's Alliance. Now, on the issues to do with the accounts, PJ, I will respectfully suggest to the former Attorney General leave the accountants to talk about accounting issues. Very basically, what's happened when I said Fiji First was technically insolvent was as at the 31st of December, they had more liabilities than assets. So you don't have enough money to pay off your liabilities. And the worst thing is, a lot of those liabilities are actually current liabilities. So they are due as of when they were published in the accounts as of the 31st of December. So that's why I said they were technically insolvent. Now, if normally, Vijay, and I mean, it's for the auditors to decide. But he said that he had collected some funds subsequent. Normally, if that happens, that's disclosed in the accounts to say that there is the X amount of money that has been collected from these members or whatever, and it's being applied to the liabilities. That would be a disclosure. I don't recall seeing that particular disclosure in the accounts of Fiji First. So I'm not too sure what the honorable former Attorney General is saying when he suggested my comments were goofy. But all I can say is, look at your accounts and they will tell you the picture. That your party has not been able to manage your finances responsibly, and that's where they are today. And in some respects, it's almost like the accounts is echoing what's happening in the country right now. When the budget comes out, the people of Fiji will see that they've been hiding some liabilities, and it's for this government to really pay for it. So the Attorney General can call me goofy or whatever he wants to call me. But all I can say is the facts are all there for the people of Fiji to see, and they know now for certain that he was never a proper financial manager. The one year out of office, Vijay. Actually, not 1 year, 6 months out of office, and they can't manage their finances. They've blown what they supposedly earned in income last year. So it's a damning indictment on the Fiji First and the General Secretary in his capacity as the finance manager for the party. In terms of Sadelpa, look, Sadelpa is a partner, and we respect them. We understand that they've had challenges with funding, but I'm sure their supporters are fundraising hard, and through that, I'm sure they will be able to come good. But for the Attorney General to try and compare the Fiji First, the ruling party for 16 years, versus Sodelpa, who's been had it tough, to be fair, for the last 16 years, actually, or 8 years, primarily through, what Fiji First has put them through, for him to turn around and try and equate the finances of Sodelpa and Fiji First, it's chalk and cheese. It's absolutely no comparison. One party was actually going around asking for $10,000 donations from all business people around Fiji. And so Delpa has been struggling. And it's no secret, when we came on board, we were fighting for the same pie. And so, that's why Sodelpa's had it tough. But, they're a resilient party. They will, try and finance themselves out of the challenges, and they will come good. But I just thought, thank you for giving me this opportunity to just make these comments, because, the former Attorney General needs to grow up. We need to talk about facts. We need to talk about issues. And all I did when I talked about their accounts was to point out to him that before he goes around poking and criticizing other things, that he does well to look internally as well, or look in the mirror.